You will love Kangaroo Island wool's wonderful natural fibre from sheep that are bred, born, raised and cared for on an island often called nature's paradise. With stunning landscapes ringed by the rugged coastlines and reefs of the Southern Ocean, it's little wonder Kangaroo Island is famed for its world-class tourism experiences. More than half of our island is covered with wild forests, grasslands and wetlands, places we enjoy sharing with native birds, fish, reptiles and animals like the koala. And believe it or not, almost every day you'll be lucky enough to see the hopping marsupial that gives the island its name. Back in 1836, the British Empire saw the great potential for wool growing on Kangaroo Island, with sheep arriving just 3 days after the first settlers. This was the start of the South Australian wool industry. Barely a decade later, the first wool shipment of 10 bales left for Port Adelaide with pastoralist Charles Oliver. Through the 20th century, sheep farming thrived, with Second World War veteran settlers boosting the island's annual wool production to more than 4 million kilograms by the late 1960s. Half a century later, in 2011, 19 farmers and 2 veterinarians formed the Kangaroo Island Wool Company to market the best of local wool to the world. Agriculture is central to the economy of Kangaroo Island, with wool its oldest and most valuable commodity. The founding families of Kangaroo Island wool have lived and worked here for, in some cases, over 150 years, and they know that excellence in wool production comes from a dedication to innovative production systems, high levels of animal welfare and sustainable land management. Every chapter of our wool's life story takes place here on Kangaroo Island, and that is what makes it unique. Elite breeding and selection programs ensure robust sheep and great wool quality. Guided by our vets, our growers provide the best possible care for their sheep's health and welfare. On every one of our properties, sheep are shorn by professional shearing teams, some who come to the island year after year. The wool is classed, expertly skirted and pressed into bales on farm, then transported to mainland South Australia where it's sampled, tested and certified to high levels, ready for market. We then sell our premium fibre to discerning international buyers, especially in Asia and Europe. We really love what we do, and we're sure that you will be just as happy wearing our wool as our sheep are growing it, here on Kangaroo Island.